Today we're going to make a tres leches cake. Start by washing your hands for 20 seconds under warm water with soap. You can do this by singing the happy birthday song twice from beginning to end. Also, make sure to get underneath your nails if long. Next, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease your pan with unsalted butter. Now take 6 eggs and separate the whites from the yolks, placing the whites in the stand mixing bowl and the yolks in a separate bowl for later use. Now beat the whites on medium speed until stiff peaks form. The whipping will denature the proteins in the egg, trapping air inside to create our mechanical leavening agent that will give us our fluffy, spongy cake. It does this because the air that is trapped in the whipped egg whites will expand when baked and will set with large air pockets, giving us our desired sponge cake. Transfer the whites into a separate bowl and place in the fridge to keep them under 41 degrees Fahrenheit. In the stand mixing bowl, add your egg yolks, 1 cup of whole milk, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Beat until thoroughly combined. In another bowl, place 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder and whisk to combine. Add your flour mixture to your egg mixture and beat until just combined, scraping down the edges when needed. Now add in your egg whites and fold until just combined, being careful not to overmix, as we want to keep as much air in it as possible. Pour the batter into a pan and smooth and place in the oven where convection will fully cook our cake. Conduction is the transfer of heat through direct contact with the heating surface. As the pan gets hot, it will directly transfer heat to the cake while it bakes. Convection is heat transfer via hot currents of air or liquid, which is the hot air that is within the oven. These two methods combined will bake our cake perfectly. Place in the oven carefully and let it bake for 20 to 25 minutes. While the cake bakes, make the soaking milk. Combine 1 can of evaporated milk, a can of sweetened condensed milk, and 2 cups of whole milk. Whisk until combined and place in the fridge to keep out of the temperature danger zone, which is 41 and 135 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature range is the sweet spot for rapid bacteria growth. Food should not be left in this range for more than 2 continuous hours to keep your food safe. In your stand mixer, add 1.5 cups of cold heavy cream, 1/4 cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Beat on medium-high until medium peaks form and place in the fridge, keeping dairy under 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the cake has golden edges, take it out of the oven and let it cool for 20 minutes. Using a fork, poke holes all over the cake. Next, pour over all of the soaking milk. Place your cake in the fridge until all the liquid is absorbed and the cake is chilled through. Should be about an hour. Once chilled, place your whipped cream on top and spread it out evenly until you get a smooth surface. Cut yourself a pretty piece and garnish with whatever you like. Enjoy!